In the wise words of Seneca, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. What if I told you that in just 7 days, you could become a completely new person, not just a slightly improved version of yourself, but someone so transformed that even your closest friends and family would have to do a double take? This isn't some gimmick. This is a raw, disciplined, and calculated plan to reinvent yourself from the inside out. You don't need a lifetime. You need 1 week of absolute dedication. By the time you're done, you will be unrecognizable. This is about thinking, acting, and living differently. It's about destroying the old patterns that have held you back and stepping into a new identity, one that commands respect, discipline, and purpose. It's about making deliberate choices that shape the person you want to be, rather than letting life dictate your path. You have more power than you think, and it's time to reclaim it. Understand this. People who make drastic changes don't wait for the perfect moment. They seize the now. They understand that the version of themselves they dream of isn't going to magically appear in the future. It has to be created today. The shift doesn't happen gradually over years. It happens in a single moment of decision, followed by relentless action. You will not be the same person when this week is over. Your mind, body, and habits will shift to match the level of the person you are becoming. If you've ever wished for a reset button in life, this is it. But you must commit. No half measures, no excuses. So if you're ready to stop playing small, stop waiting for things to change, and completely take control of your future in just 7 days, listen closely. Your transformation begins now. Day 1. Destroy the old self. Before you can build, you must destroy. Today, you will wage war on your old self. You must recognize everything that has kept you trapped. The bad habits, the limiting beliefs, the comfort zones. Brutal self-awareness is key. Take full ownership of every aspect of your life that is not aligned with your vision of greatness. Change requires sacrifice, and today, you will choose to sacrifice your old self for a stronger, more capable version of you. This isn't just about acknowledging what's holding you back. It's about making an irreversible commitment to leave it all behind. This is the moment you stop tolerating mediocrity, stop making excuses, and stop living in the shadows of your potential. The discomfort of change is nothing compared to the pain of staying the same. Every great transformation starts with discomfort. The mind resists change because it fears the unknown, but that fear is merely a wall that must be broken down. You are the architect of your destiny, and today, you begin construction on a new you. Take a brutally honest inventory of your life. Identify the behaviors that have been holding you back. Are you waking up late, wasting time on distractions, surrounding yourself with people who drain your energy? Write it all down. List every habit that doesn't serve you. Whether it's smoking, laziness, procrastination, or self-doubt, you must identify and eliminate them. Identify your emotional crutches. Are you using food, social media, or entertainment to escape your problems? Recognize them and start cutting them out. Eliminate distractions ruthlessly. Delete apps that waste your time. Block websites that drain your productivity. Remove toxic people from your life and set strict boundaries for your time and energy. Detox your mind and environment. Clear your space. Remove clutter. Create an atmosphere of focus and growth. Write a letter of resignation to your old self. Acknowledge the version of you that got you here, but make it clear that you are moving forward. Then, destroy the letter, burn it, tear it up, bury it. This is a symbolic act of transformation. When you do this, you are not just making a wish for change. You are committing to an irreversible path forward. This symbolic act imprints in your subconscious mind that you are stepping into a new era. This is your rebirth, a psychological reset that tells your brain you are done with old patterns and ready to claim your new power. And remember, this is only day 1. The war on your old self doesn't end in a single moment. It is a battle you must fight continuously. Every decision, every action from this point forward must align with the person you are becoming. You have crossed the threshold. There is no turning back. Every time doubt creeps in, every time the old habits try to pull you back, remind yourself you are no longer that person. You are evolving. You are elevating. You are stepping into the highest version of yourself. Embrace the transformation, for the greatest version of you is on the other side of destruction. The path to greatness demands discipline, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your capacity to grow. Step forward with courage and let the old self fade into history. Day 2. Physical reinvention. Your body is a direct representation of your discipline. If you look soft, you've been living soft. If you move sluggishly, your mind is sluggish. A resilient body fosters a powerful mind. Today, you take full control of your physical being. Your transformation begins with how you treat your body. The way you move, the way you fuel yourself, and the way you train all reflect your commitment to self-mastery. If you want to command respect, start with your physique. Stand up straight. Move with power. Cultivate an aura of confidence that exudes strength. The ancient Stoics understood the profound connection between the body and the mind. They believed that physical hardship was not just about strengthening the body, but about training the mind to endure discomfort and develop resilience. By mastering your body, you are simultaneously mastering your mind. Seneca often subjected himself to voluntary discomfort, fasting, exposing himself to the cold, not because he had to, but because he wanted to build mental fortitude. This practice, known as premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils, is a reminder that when you challenge yourself physically, you also develop the mental resilience to face any challenge in life. Your new self is not just about mental transformation, it is a full-body rebirth. Today, you lay the foundation for a body that reflects the power, discipline, and strength you now embody. Day 3. Mental upgrade. Your mind controls everything. If you want to be unrecognizable, your mindset must shift radically. It's not just about thinking differently. It's about completely rewiring your perception of yourself and the world. Every thought, belief, and automatic reaction is a program running in your mind. Some serve you, while others sabotage you. To transform, you must take conscious control and rewrite these mental scripts. To shift your mindset, break free from the limitations you've unconsciously accepted. Question everything. Why do you believe what you believe? Who told you that you couldn't achieve more? What fears have been dictating your actions? Identifying invisible barriers is the first step, but action cements real transformation. The Stoics believe that our perception of reality determines our experience. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle is central to mental transformation. Mastering your mind means mastering your life. To change who you are, change how you think and interpret the world. Train yourself to control your reactions. Life will present challenges, but your response determines your growth. Instead of seeing hardships as obstacles, embrace them as training grounds for mental fortitude. Seneca advised practicing voluntary discomfort, sleeping on the floor, fasting, or exposing oneself to cold, not to suffer, but to remind oneself that comfort is not a necessity. Removing dependence on external comfort strengthens resilience, allowing you to thrive under any condition. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of controlling inner dialogue. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your transformation requires rewiring your thoughts. Eliminate weak, self-defeating language and replace it with strong, decisive affirmations. Instead of "I can't," say "I will figure it out." Instead of "I don't know," say "I will learn." Words shape reality, and how you speak to yourself defines your identity. Your thoughts influence every action you take. If negativity and doubt dominate your mind, your actions will reflect hesitation. If you speak with confidence and belief, your actions will manifest strength and determination. True transformation begins in the mind. When you master your thoughts, you master your destiny. Another vital Stoic practice is memento mori, the reminder that life is temporary and should not be wasted. This thought is not meant to instill fear, but rather urgency. Every second you hesitate, every moment spent trapped in fear or self-doubt, is a moment you will never get back. The Stoics encourage acting with purpose, making decisions with clarity, and approaching each day as if it were your last opportunity to improve. By embracing this principle, you cultivate a sense of urgency in your transformation, realizing that waiting for the right time is a delusion. Lastly, act as if you are already the person you aspire to be. Your brain adapts to repeated patterns. If you consistently think, speak, and behave like your future self, you will inevitably become that person. Your new identity is not something you will attain. It is something you must embody starting now. Adjust your habits to reflect this change. Monitor your daily behavior and ensure every action aligns with your highest potential. The power to shift your reality lies within you, and the transformation starts in your mind. Consume only high-level knowledge. Read books on strategy, discipline, and self-mastery. Eliminate distractions. Meditate for clarity and control. If you can control your mind, you can control your life. Remove weak language. Stop saying, "I can't," "I don't know," or "maybe." Speak with certainty. Write down the mindset of the person you want to become. How do they think? How do they act? What do they tolerate? From this day forward, live as if you are already that person. Presence and command are crucial. If people see you the same way, they will treat you the same way. Today, redefine your presence by reshaping how you project yourself to the world. Elevate not just your physical appearance, but also your energy, confidence, and aura. Presence is about how you make people feel when you enter a room. Do you exude authority, assurance, and purpose, or do you fade into the background? Your voice, body language, and overall demeanor dictate how others perceive you. Speak with clarity, stand tall, and eliminate hesitation from your communication. Learn to use silence to your advantage. Those who command attention do not fill the air with unnecessary words. Instead, they project a sense of certainty and power through deliberate speech and controlled movement. Mastering the art of controlled silence allows you to hold the attention of those around you without exerting unnecessary energy. Presence is not only about how you act, but also about the emotions you evoke in others. People remember how you made them feel more than the exact words you spoke. Cultivate an air of purpose. Remain grounded, and let your body language exude confidence. When you walk into a room, ensure your presence is felt before you even speak. Your aura should be undeniable, and your energy should naturally draw people toward you. Today, study yourself in the mirror. Watch how you move, stand, and make eye contact. Adjust accordingly. Find a balance between appearing approachable and maintaining an air of strength. A powerful presence is not arrogance. It is the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth and carries themselves accordingly. Ensure every movement, glance, and step aligns with the version of yourself you wish to present to the world. Walk with purpose, take up space, and express yourself with clarity and conviction. The Stoics understood that true presence is not about dominance or superficial confidence, but about inner mastery. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This is the foundation of commanding respect. You must embody the virtues and principles you wish to project. The way you carry yourself should reflect the discipline and strength of character the Stoics valued. External circumstances should never dictate your inner state. Whether in a room full of strangers or among familiar faces, maintain composure and presence. Your energy should not be reactive, but controlled and purposeful. Seneca emphasized the importance of measured speech, stating, "Speech that's restrained is better than speech that's excessive." Speak with deliberation, avoid unnecessary words, and ensure that when you do speak, your words carry weight. Eye contact, posture, and even breathing are reflections of your inner state. The Stoics practice controlled breathing techniques to maintain calm under pressure, an essential skill for anyone seeking true mastery. By now, you are no longer the same person you were a week ago. Your mindset has shifted, your habits have transformed, and your presence has evolved. But transformation isn't just about change. It's about solidification. This new identity must not be a fleeting moment of inspiration, but a permanent shift that defines the rest of your life. The mind seeks comfort in familiarity, and your old self will attempt to resurface. You must be vigilant. Every choice you make from this point forward either strengthens your new identity or pulls you back into old patterns. There is no neutral ground. Every action is a vote for who you are becoming. If you want to lock in this transformation, reinforce it through repetition, discipline, and conscious decision-making. Set a long-term vision for yourself. Where will you be in a month? A year? Who do you want to become over a lifetime? Write it down. Visualize it daily. Align every action with this vision. Keep refining your systems and routines to ensure that growth remains your default state. Surround yourself with people who elevate you, not those who remind you of your past self. Guard your environment fiercely. Your physical space, social circle, and daily influences all play a role in reinforcing who you are now. If something doesn't serve your evolution, remove it. This is not the end of your transformation. It is just the beginning. Today is the day you take full ownership of your new identity. You have done in 1 week what most never do in a lifetime. You have proven that change is neither slow nor impossible. Now, you must live it, breathe it, and never look back. Reflect on your week. Identify which changes have been the most impactful. Set long-term goals that align with your new identity. Surround yourself with people who reinforce your growth. Write a new self-definition. Who are you now? What do you stand for? What will you never tolerate again? 3 days ago, you were one version of yourself. Today, you stand transformed. And if you can do this in a single week, imagine what you can achieve in a month, a year, or a lifetime. Most people will wake up tomorrow unchanged, but you have chosen the path of absolute transformation. The only question that remains is, will you continue this path, or will you slip back into mediocrity? The choice is yours. But remember, once you see the truth, you can never unsee it. You now have the blueprint. The only thing left is to execute. Become unrecognizable.